Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from Carwow. Now we all have preconceived ideas of which car brands are more reliable than others, but how right is that?
Shall we play a game?
Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to rank each car manufacturer for reliability based on real hard data from leading aftermarket warranty provider Warrantywise. So what they've done is look at all their data for reliability, breakdowns and repair costs to give each manufacturer a reliability score.
What the hell?
In total, 200,000 cars were included in this study and their average age was around 9 years old. Obviously, all the cars were outside their official manufacturer's warranty. There are a few brands missing, such as Jeep, but that's because only brands with more than 500 cars on Warrantywise's books were included to ensure a fair sample size. Without further ado, let's crack on and find out which car manufacturers make the most reliable cars. All right then, let's kick off the countdown. And at number 29, and the least reliable brand in our list, it's Land Rover. It gets a reliability rating score of 38 out of 100. There are actually 9,280 Land Rovers included in this study, such as the previous generation Discovery, previous generation Evoque, and the current Range Rover. And the average cost of repair of the Land Rovers, according to Warrantywise, was £1,260. At number 28 is Porsche. The sample size for Porsche was 1,792, and that included cars such as the previous generation Cayenne and Panamera and the 911 991. The average cost to repair a Porsche, according to Warrantywise, was £1,550, which is slightly more than the average cost to repair a Land Rover. However, it appears that Porsches break down slightly less often, and as a result, Porsche got a reliability rating of 40 out of 100. Still not great, and so much for German engineering, eh? Jaguar is at number 27 with a reliability score of 51 out of 100. Warrantywise has 2,518 Jags on its books, and they include things like the old XK sports car, the previous generation XF and the current XJ. And on average, Warrantywise says it costs £1,020 to repair a Jaguar. And number 26 is Chevrolet. Warrantywise doesn't actually have that many Chevys on its books. The cars include stuff like the Settee, the Spark and the Captiva, and they haven't proved to be all that reliable. Yet they are quite expensive to fix for budget cars. On average, the repair cost is £900. As a result, Chevrolet gets a reliability rating of just 53 out of 100. Alfa Romeo's reliability record, or lack thereof, is the stuff of legends, and the Italian firm does not disappoint by coming in at number 25 in our list. Just like Chevrolet, it gets a reliability rating of 53 out of 100. And there were 866 cars included in the study, things like the Giulietta, the Mito and the old 159. Interestingly, when you compare it to Chevrolet though, the Alfa Romeos are slightly less expensive to repair on average at 720, though they are just a little bit more likely to go wrong, hence the same 53 out of 100 reliability rating. At number 24 is Audi with a reliability score of 53 out of 100. Warrantywise has 13,346 Audis on its books, including cars such as the previous generation A4, previous generation Q5 and previous generation A6. On average, when they go wrong, they cost £970 to fix. BMW is at number 23. Now Warrantywise has 16,610 Beamers on its books, and the cars include stuff like the previous generation 3 Series, previous generation 5 Series and the previous generation X3. And on average, if one of these cars goes wrong, you're looking at a repair bill of £1,090. Now Warrantywise has given BMW a reliability rating of 53 out of 100, which it also gave to Audi, Alfa and Chevrolet. So why are those four brands ranked in this order? Well, when you get a tie break like that, Warrantywise has differentiated them based on how long each car takes to repair and the age of the cars when they break down. You see, if an older car breaks down, it's less bad than a younger car breaking down. And that's why you end up with this order. And number 22 is yet another German company. This time it's Mercedes. It gets a reliability rating of 56 out of 100. So there are 11,333 Mercedes warranted by Warrantywise. On average, they cost £920 to fix. Cars included in the study include the previous generation and current C-Class, and the old E-Class and old GLE. Mitsubishi is at number 21. Hang on a minute, I thought Japanese cars were supposed to be the most reliable on the planet. Seems like not all of them are, especially not when it comes to the current ASX, current Mirage and the old Lancer, because according to Warrantywise, they ain't that reliable really. Now there were 1,146 Mitsubishis actually included in this study, and the average cost to repair them when they went wrong was £1,060. So rather expensive considering they're not the most expensive cars to buy in the first place. Oh well, in the end Mitsubishi ended up with a reliability rating of 56 out of 100. At number 20 is Mini with a reliability score of 60 out of 100. So the Minis we're talking about here are all the previous generation versions, such as the previous generation hatchback, previous generation Clubman, previous generation Countryman. Now when Minis go wrong, according to Warrantywise, they'll cost you £790 to fix. Now the total number of Minis included in this study was 7,572, so quite a lot of the little buggers. Seat is at number 19 with a reliability score of 62 out of 100. Cars included in the study were things like the current Alhambra and the previous generation Leon and Ibiza. There are 3,514 sets warranted by Warrantywise, and when they go wrong, they cost an average of £660 to fix. At number 18 is Volkswagen, with a reliability score also of 62 out of 100. So Warrantywise has 18,862 VWs on its books, and when they go wrong, on average they cost £710 to put right. So the cars included will be stuff like the previous generation Golf, the previous generation Tiguan, and the current Passat. Citroen is at number 17. It too has a reliability score of 62 out of 100. The cars included in the study will be stuff like the previous generation C4 Picasso, the old C1 and the old C3, and in total Warrantywise has 6,658 Citroens on its books, and when they go wrong they cost £580 on average to fix. Vauxhall is at number 16 and the sample size is huge. We're talking 24,374 cars, things such as the old Insignia, the old Corsa and the old Zafira, bless it. Now, if a Vauxhall goes wrong, Warrantywise says it will cost you on average £580 to put right. And overall, they've given Vauxhall a reliability rating of 62 out of 100. Volvo is at number 15, and it's yet another brand with a reliability score of 62 out of 100. So Warrantywise has 3,448 Volvos on its books. Cars are things such as the old C30, the previous generation XC90 and the current V40. Now when a Volvo goes wrong, the average repair cost is £790. Now it's ranked better than Vauxhall, Volkswagen and Seat once again because when you're comparing the extra items such as the length of time it takes to get a car repaired and the age of the car when they go wrong, Volvo does better than Vauxhall does better than VW does better than Seat. And that's why they're ordered in that way. At number 14 and the midpoint on our list is Skoda with a reliability rating of 64 out of 100. So there were 3,306 Skodas included in this study, and they're cars such as the previous generation Octavia and Superb and the current generation Citigo. And on average, when a Skoda went wrong, it cost £620 to put right. Unlucky for some, at number 13 is Peugeot. The cars we're talking about here are things like the previous generation 308, the previous generation 208 and the old 3008. In total, there were 8,710 cars included in this study, and when a Peugeot went wrong, it cost, on average, £570 to put right. As a result, Peugeot got a reliability score of 64 out of 100. Nissan also gets a reliability rating of 64 out of 100, but it comes in at number 12 ahead of Peugeot and Skoda because it does slightly better in those areas of vehicle repair times and the age of the vehicles going wrong. In this study, the cars included from Nissan were things such as the previous generation Duke, previous generation Qashqai and previous generation X-Trail, and in total the sample size was 8,732, so quite a lot of them. When a Nissan went wrong, it cost on average £740 to put right. At number 11 is another Japanese manufacturer, and it's Mazda. Warrantywise has 2,438 Mazdas on its books, and the cars included in this study are things such as the previous generation CX-5, the previous generation Mazda 3 and the previous generation MX-5. And when those cars went wrong, they cost on average £790 to fix. And in the end, Mazda got a reliability score of 67 out of 100. At number 10, also with a reliability rating of 67 out of 100, is Renault. There were 5,556 Renaults included in the study, cars such as the previous generation Scenic, previous generation Clio, and the old Megane. Now on average, when a Renault went wrong, it cost £560 to put right. Ford comes in at number 9, and there were more Fords in the study than any other brand. In total, we're talking 24,810 cars such as the current Mondeo and the old Focus and old Fiesta. When one of these Fords went wrong, they cost on average £610 to put right. Warrantywise has given Ford a reliability rating of 67 out of 100, which is the same score as Renault and Mazda, but they've been ranked accordingly based on how long the cars take to get fixed and the age of them when they go wrong. Yet again, this is used to decide between a tie-break of the vehicles on how the brands are ranked. And Ford just does better than Renault and Mazda in this area. At number 8 is Kia with a reliability score of 69 out of 100. There were 2,284 Kias included in this study, and the cars we're talking about here are the previous generation Sportage, previous generation Ceed, and the old Sorento. Now, one of the good things about Kias is that when they go wrong, they don't cost too much to put right. We're talking £530 on average. Suzuki comes in at number 7. Now, the cars included in this study were things such as the previous generation Vitara, previous generation Jimny, and the previous generation Swift. In total, there were 1,896 Suzukis in the study, and when they went wrong, on average, they cost £520 to fix. Now, Warrantywise gave Suzuki a reliability score of 71 out of 100. At number 6, also with a reliability score of 71 out of 100, and much higher up this list than I bet you expected it would be, is Fiat. There were 5,696 Fiats included in this study, cars such as the current Panda, the current 500, and the now discontinued Punto. When those cars went wrong, they cost, on average, £510 to put right. So not too expensive really. And number 5 is Hyundai. So there were 2,490 of the things included in this survey. Cars such as the previous generation i30, previous generation Tucson, and the old Santa Fe. Now the average cost of repair for a Hyundai, according to Warrantywise, was £570, and Warrantywise gave Hyundai a reliability rating of 71 out of 100. Smart is at number 4 with a reliability rating of 73 out of 100. Now there weren't many cars from Smart included in this study, just 594. We're talking about the previous generation 4.2 and the current 4.4, but when they did go wrong, they were relatively inexpensive to put right. £460 repair cost on average. Now we come to the countdown of our top 3 most reliable car brands, and in at number 3 is Toyota with a reliability score of 80 out of 100. There were 4,856 Toyotas included in this study, cars such as the previous generation versions of the RAV4 and the Prius and the old Auris as well. Now, according to Warrantywise, when a Toyota did go wrong, which was a rare thing, they cost on average £600 to put right. In at number 2 is Lexus. Now there weren't actually that many Lexuses? Anyway, there weren't many Lexus vehicles included in the study, just 560. We're talking about previous generation versions of the RX and the LS and the old IS. And when they did go wrong, they were quite expensive to put right. In fact, the third most expensive on this list are £1,100. Thing is, Lexuses, Lexi, whatevers, they don't go wrong all that often. As a result, Lexus gets a reliability score of 87 out of 100. Finally then, we come to the big one. So at number 1, also with a reliability rating of 87 out of 100 and just pipping Lexus to the top spot by beating it on the tie-break elements of repair time and age of vehicles going wrong, is Honda. So there were 4,488 Hondas included in the study, cars such as the previous generation versions of the Civic, CR-V and the Jazz. And when the Hondas did go wrong, which was very, very rare, they cost on average just £560 to put right. So if you want a reliable car, go get yourself a Honda. In fact, if you want to see how tough a Honda is, click on the pop-out banner up there to see what happened when I ran an old Honda Civic with no engine oil in its engine.
Good old Japanese engineering!
I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and let me know what you think of the results in the comments below. If you click down below there, you can watch some more video content. Click over there to download the free CarWow app. If you look underneath the video, there's a carousel of all our new merch, so go check that out. And as ever, see you next time.